Ba, 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 ba. Is that how the song goes? Ba, 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 ba. How does the song go? Everybody, welcome back to Boone Builds. I am building set 75299. This is called Trouble on Tatooine. Welcome. Welcome. Brett Hooper is here. Marvel Kid 25 is here. Fazoom 36 Bricks. Gunner's Army. You're all awesome. Thanks for being here. I'm going to crack this thing open and we're going to get this opened up. Let me talk to you a little bit about why I'm excited about this set. This is a fairly small set, 276 pieces, has less pieces than the set that I built yesterday. Brennan is here. Greebling Wizard is here. Welcome, welcome. But the killer thing about this set is we get Mando, we get the child, aka Baby Yoda, we get a Tusken Raider, we get Mando's speeder, and we get some other weird stuff. But those minifigs are really the motivation behind getting this set. Super awesome. Brennan says, I love this set. Well, I hope I love this set too. Polar Bricks says, hi all. Thanks for being here, Polar Bricks. And we are going back to this fun layout here. I have got to open this up. And again, yet another day, I have forgotten my handy dandy cutting tool. I see it over there. It's way over there, but I'd have to leave camera to get it. So I'll pull out my keys and hopefully find something on here that I can cut through these tape with. There's one, and here's another. There's uh-oh. This is bad. You're just gonna have to watch me like tear it open. It's like a kid on Christmas. Woohoo! There we go. We've got 3 bags, it looks like. I'll leave this set up over here so y'all can see that in the background. We will open up the instructions and dive in. Darren Tracy says, what a great night. Watch you build an awesome set and then get ready for Lego Masters. Lego Masters Season 2, Episode 3 airs tonight. It is true. Thank you, Darren Tracy, for bringing that knowledge to the stream. Absolutely. We don't want to miss it. I'm excited to see it. This week, coming up on Thursday, right here on Boone Builds, Thursday night, it'll be Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central. Bricktorious Live will be back, and we will have Brian and Lauren, brother-sister team from Lego Masters Season 2. We'll have them on with us. I have not even published, I haven't even created that event yet for Thursday night, but it's happening. Brian and Lauren are going to be here. Also, my buddy Dave Morgan will be back. Hopefully a familiar face to you. Cody O is here and says, hey, Brett. And he says, that's a sweet shirt. Yeah, thanks, Cody. I thought you would like this shirt. All right. Studs Manor says, I've been trying to track down a way to watch Lego Masters Australia Season 2. Yeah, how could you watch Lego Masters Australia Season 2? I don't know. VPN? I don't know. I don't know if there's a legal way to do it. Here I am. Oh, we have a Baby Yoda head. It's just the head. And let's see. Should I zoom way in? I'll zoom way in, and you can see the I set up some presets, so hopefully it won't take me as long to zoom in and out on these things today. Here is Baby Yoda head, the child. He is so precious. I can't wait till he starts talking. When do you think he's going to start talking, y'all? Do you think we're going to get to see Grogu talk sometime soon? We'll see. How close can I bring this to the camera? Oh, he's floating up. It's like at that temple where they sucked him up into Moff Gideon's ship. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. I hope you've seen it. There he is. Okay, now we have to put together Mando. Got to get his cape out here. I'm trying to remember how the rest of it goes. I keep coming to the Game of Thrones theme song. But it's like boom, boom, boom. How does it go? It's driving me nuts. JC Maddock says, hey Boone, how are you today? I am so good. I am great today. We've got a new episode of Season 2 Lego Masters coming out tonight. Legomatic says this was one of my favorite sets, mostly because the great speeder, Mando figure, and cheap Grogu. Absolutely. Yes. Yep. Those are the drawing the let's see, the persuasive factors of this set. And now I need some Mando legs, and I don't see them. Why don't I see them? Gotta get rid of these keys. Mando legs, Mando legs. They've got to be in this pile somewhere. There they are. Found them. Here they go. Probably not doing very good. When this is super tight on these figures like this, I'm not sure I do a very good job like showing the build, like keeping my hands in that little screen there. Okay, there he is. Mando. Mando. Grogu. Mm-hmm. Is this what I'm going to sound like? Sound like this? I will when I start talking. Mm. Okay, let's do this view right here, and we will keep on building. What is on the next page? The speeder. We get to build a Mando speeder. Mando speeder. I was thinking about starting a TikTok where all I do is like make up a 7-second song every day, like a 7-second song or a 15-second song, and sometimes it would be Lego stuff. So today would be like, Mando drives a speeder across the desert of Tatooine. Yeah, and there's like an explosion. Mark, hey, Mark says hello, Boone. Greebling Wizard says, baby, I am. Now the question is Grogu related to Yoda? I think Yoda is Grogu's father. I think that's it. I think it's true. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know. Jake says, do it. I was thinking about calling it Boone's Brick Tunes or maybe just Boone's Tunes. And every day, just the way I did on Lego Masters, just put out one new ridiculous little like jingle every day about like something I'm doing or something that I have, something I'm showing on the YouTube channel or who knows what. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I can. Matthew F Gaming, Boone's Tunes is fire. And it'd be even funny to like spell it like Boone's Boones Toones. All right. Studs Manor says, wait, would he talk similarly to Yoda? I wonder if that's a species thing. I don't know. Wouldn't it be funny if that's not how if that's just how Yoda talked? If Yoda was like the if Yoda was like the Morgan Freeman or like Wilford Brimley of his species, where he just had this like super iconic sounding voice, and then Grogu, when he starts talking, is just like, hey everybody, I'm Grogu, I am. All right. Bump, bump, bump. Here we go. This is going to go under here. This is kind of cool. I love speeders. I built a big speeder bike for the construction scale Boba Fett. So it was like a speeder bike that was like this long for the like 10-inch tall Boba Fett construction figure. I built that and I just took it apart the other day. Danny was helping me clean some stuff up, and I just took apart that big thing. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, I think I see it. So this goes on like this. I really need to build myself some sort of like pedestal to put these on, to put these instructions on while I'm building on a live stream, because it's with the light and the glare and the angle and the distance from the table, it's kind of hard for me to see this stuff. Oh well. Killer Gun, how you doing today? I am doing so well. Somebody asked earlier if I'm watching season 2. Yeah, is it Eogan Moriarty says, "Are you watching the new Lego Masters?" I am watching the new Lego Masters. I'm having a great time of it so far. Some of my friends are on there. Moto is on there. Well, they're all my friends now. I've had the opportunity to chat with all of them in like Zooms or live stream kind of sessions. But before the cast was announced, I was good buddies with Moto online, and Jennifer and Susan from Cody's area have been buddies of mine. And let's see, anyone else? I knew Mark Erickson just online. I had met Zach from Zach and Wayne's team. I met Zach and hung out with him a little bit at Bricks by the Bay in 2019. And so we were kind of like, we had met once and we were online friends for a little bit. So yeah, it's fun to watch some folks that I know. Bricks in Chile says others just have the instructions on screen. I thought about doing that too, but then I'm looking at the camera here, I'm reading the comments here. If I put the instructions on screen, they'd be over here. And I'd be looking over here like the whole time. Is that weird? Mark says it's a good season so far. I like Zach and Wayne so much. Yeah, I think Zach and Wayne are gonna go far. I can't. There's no way I would be able to guess who is gonna win this season this early on. But I would say Zach and Wayne certainly have a shot. AJ says my daughter Vivian is turning 8 today, and she got 3 Lego sets and a few blind bags. I know she would love for you to say happy birthday or even sing. Happy birthday, Vivian! Happy birthday, Vivian! Happy birthday, dear Vivian! Happy birthday, Vivian! Vivian, happy birthday. I hope 8 is incredible. There you go. That's what happens when you come to a Boone Builds live stream. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm sort of like, I wish there were Lego parties that I could show up to like unannounced and people would be like, oh, Boone's here. I don't know of any Lego parties. I guess conventions are the closest things we've got. Mark says that the front runners for sure. You got to get Building with Bricks now on Spotify, man. That's a good idea. I should. You're right. I should do it. There was a number of months after the show aired in season 1, a number of months where I didn't know if I like legally had the rights to that song. As it turns out, I do. So I own that song because I wrote it on the fly on Lego Masters season 1. But it's like by the time I discovered that I actually do have rights to that song, it had been off the air for a while, but the excitement has continued to be such that I probably should turn it into some kind of awesome song that you can listen to everywhere. I should do it. You're right. I should do it. I'll try to do it soon. And I don't know how soon that is going to be, but thank you for the encouragement. Brett Hooper says we would love to hear the whole song again sometime. Well, yeah, that too. And I was, I sort of thought that I would write even more. Like I would give it verses. I would give it, come back to that chorus a couple of times. Could be super cool. This is great. I love how speeders in the Star Wars universe are sort of like, for years and years, the only speeder that really existed was like the Imperial speeder. The Imperial speeder bike from I should say speeder bike. I'm talking specifically about speeder bikes in this context. For years, the Imperial speeder bike from Empire Strikes Back. Nope, sorry, from Return of the Jedi was the only speeder bike that really like existed, right? And then later there was kind of some other versions of a speeder bike that appeared. But now there's been enough speeder bikes that it's just like a speeder bike really could look like anything, right? I mean, they all have sort of the same basic shape, but it's just like a hot rod, right? Or a motorcycle in real life. You can make it look however you want. You can do all kinds of customizations to it. There were, presumably tons of different manufacturers, tons of different models. Lego Danny Bob says, hi, Boone, love that shirt. Lego Danny Bob, welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Brennan says, hey, Boone, thanks for everything you do for your community. You give so much inspiration and everything. So I would just like to say thank you. Brendan, that means so much to me. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Thank you very much. Marvel Kid, Boone's beard looks like half of the Millennium Falcon. yeah, I've got like a separation in it. So I've got like Millennium Falcon beard going on today. No, it's supposed to be together. Sometimes that happens. Put it on your Boone's Tunes TikTok. Hold on. I feel like I've got to get that on TikTok before anybody steals it. Where's TikTok? TikTok right there. Let's see. There's that. If I go to me and I'm going to change my manage account. Nope, that's not it. Edit profile. Username. Someone's probably already taken it. TOONES. So it's Boone's Tunes. It's good. I'm saving it. Set username. There we go. All right. Oh no, that's Boone Tunes. Darn it. Boone's. Your username can be changed once every 30 days. You can change it again. Oh, come on. Oh, bummer. Boone Tunes. Oh well, I guess I won't be doing TikToks for. Maybe I'll just open up another one. Oh well, forget about that. All right. This is live, folks. You can't plan this. No, you can't. Can't plan this. Says Brett. So here we go. Let's take a little zoom in on this. And we've got the body of the speeder bike assembled here. And I think Mando will be able to like sit on here and does he sit on his bum or does he sit like, yeah, I guess he does. Kind of sits like this, holds on. See, I'm really bad at keeping this on frame right there. Here we go. There's that. And there's that. And there he is, sitting on the speeder bike. And then we can but it's not done yet. I gotta finish building. I haven't even done the rest of the seat. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what that was gonna look like. Okay, so there's this. Here's this. Brendan says, I have 2 of these sets. I combine the 2 huts to make a complete hut. Maybe you could create a mock with this set. Man, now I want to rewatch Mando season 2, says Lego Danny Bob. Why can't I think of the rest of that song? Some of you are out there, you're going, it goes like this. And you've got it in your head and you're singing it out loud. And I can't hear you because there's no sound in the live chat. Ashitaka! Welcome, welcome. Ike Grawl, holy smokes. Hey, buddy. Good to see and hear you building something amazing. Yeah, I hope this is amazing. This is not my original creation. I am following instructions and building the Lego Trouble on Tatooine set. But it's fun. And I really wanted this set so that I'd have a Mando figure and a Grogu figure and whatever else this is, a speeder bike. How you been, Ike? Good to hear from you. Oh, okay. So Lego Danny Bob's trying to do it in the live chat. Da 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 dum dum. Evan Strum is back. Hey, I'm back. Evan Strum. Welcome back, Evan Strum. Oh, this is cool. Look at how nice this looks. This is going on here. Like this. That's rad. It actually like the handles actually connect into this front little kind of foil area. Cool, cool. What's next? These go together with this. Ike says I'm doing great. My Lego R2D2 is on the way. Awesome, buddy. I'm excited that you're getting into building. Ike got the big Ecto 1 for Christmas last year. And it sits prominently in his front window. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So look at this geometry. So we can like, this sort of folds down like this, and then this hinge makes it go up like that. I feel like this camera over here isn't focused on this. It's like focused on that back. Here. Manual. Ah, there. Look at that. Right there. Boom. Now it's focused on what I'm actually building. Cool. Brett Hooper says, I've always wondered how speeder bikes hovered over the ground. I understand the propulsion for movement. Yeah, they generally have some kind of like booster out the back, but how do they hover over the ground? I think there's like some sort of, what's the name of that thing in the Star Wars universe that makes things kind of hover? It's like a I can't think of what it's called, but oh well. Oh, to the well. Mm-hmm. Cool, cool. There's that. This looks, doesn't this screen looks so much better now that it's in focus, right? Do one more of those on the side. All I can think of is that stuff, that Brennan says, I'm headed to work. Hope you have a great night and keep up the great work, Boone. Thank you very much, Brennan. Brett says, yes, loving the church cam. Yeah, I'm going to miss this. This camera over here, up here, is going to disappear at the end of this week. And I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to put over there, because I kind of like what's going on here with the overhead cam and the side cam. This is good. 36 Bricks had a lot of great ideas yesterday on how to get this going. All right. There's this, and I'm gonna put Grogu in his little baby seat. Is that what he sounds like? He hasn't really made much noise yet, has he? What is all this? I feel like there's so much extra stuff. What have I done wrong? What is all this extra stuff? Is it just Mando's gun? Oh no. Okay, so these levers are supposed to go on the side like this and go. Oh, wait. Well, I did something wrong here, folks. Oh, no. I got it. So there's a 1x1 round plate, and then the lever goes on the side. And then I think that's sort of just some of the greeble stuff on the side of this bike. Do another one over on the other side. Oh, there isn't another one. Those are supposed to be these. Man, I think my eyesight might be, it's just a weird angle. I need to start doing the thing with where I put my instructions on a screen over here. Hey, Chris. Welcome. Brickman Mosaic Artist here too. I think there's going to be a lot of extra little parts, because so many pieces of this build are just like itty bitty teeny parts. So there's just going to be a lot of extras. All right, so that's good. That's done. and I have to go back in the book to build Mando's rifle. Let's see where it is. Yes, that's what I forgot. All right, so we get one of these, and then we add one of these, like that, and then we put on this like 2-prong thing, and then that looks a lot like Mando's rifle. And then is there a place for it to go? It would be cool if there's a place for it to go on the speeder. Doesn't really look like it. Can it go right here? Yeah. So the rifle can clip into the side of the speeder with one of these clips. So he's got a spot for his rifle there. Cool. Do that. Bam, bam, bam. BR Chill Builds. Boba Origin would have been silly. Boba Origin would have been silly. What does that mean? Like, you're saying instead of like the book of Boba Fett is going forward instead of going back? I bet there'll be a little bit of it that goes back. I bet there is. Okay, there you go. Can a speeder bike go backward? I don't know what his speeder sounds like. I want a speeder bike. I wish I could drive a speeder bike. I would do it in a heartbeat. Let's open up bag number 2. It is time for bag number 2. Jaden says, I was late. Mark says, do you have the Razor Crest set? I don't have the Razor Crest set. This Mandalorian set is a little bit outside of what I try to typically get my hands on for Star Wars Lego. I am pretty what's the word, vehemently only collect Boba Fett stuff. But this one was calling my name, and so I went ahead and bought it. This seems like it doesn't. You're supposed to put like these clear, transparent clear tiles, plates on the bottom, but then it doesn't sit right. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I have something wrong there. Oh well. Ant Bandit says, any upcoming summer sets you're excited for? Well, I definitely want to build, I need to build the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel. I built the 3-in-1 castle here on Boone Builds a few weeks ago, and that was so awesome. And there's a new Ferris wheel, and I want to build the Ferris wheel, but I might be doing Ferris wheel as a collaboration with Emosaurus, and we haven't figured that out yet. So I might save the Ferris wheel. Here is a Tusken Raider. I feel like sand people sounds like an in Star Wars in-universe derogatory term. So I like to say Tusken Raider. And let's see. Here is this. We're going to put together his little staff. One of these ice cream cone pieces at the bottom. And then a 3 long bar. And then at the top goes one of these doohickeys like that. And then it gets this. And now our little Tusken Raider guy, whose face is incredibly detailed. Look at how much detail is printed on that face. And it's printed and molded with some really great detail. All right. What sound do these guys make? Like something like that. All right. We are building the little hut. Is that right? I'm going to build a hut here. And it seemed like the Mando had to kind of befriend the Tusken Raiders in a way that we had never seen anyone in the Star Wars universe do before. Right? Yeah. I think that's what it sounds like. All right. I don't know if I'm doing it very well. Brett says, I enjoyed the scenes where Mando communicated with them versus being defensive and fighting. Exactly. Right. Yeah. So it was like maybe the Tusken Raiders are just misunderstood. They're people just like the rest of us. They're just different. Remember them taking pot shots at pod racers during episode 1 too. Haha. Yeah, that was funny. Boone N says, Boone, can you sing a Mandalorian song for me? A Mandalorian song? Like make one up. It's sort of like a spaghetti western in space, right? So we'll make it like a Johnny Cash song. Well, the Mando was hold on. I can't make up Johnny Cash song that fast. That would be fun though. We should write that. The Mando. Oh, Mando. Well, he started out on, where did it start? Did it start on he found some armor on Tatooine and everybody fled the scene because the big crate dragon was coming round the town. Mando. And he found a guy who called himself the Marshal, and he asked him why he'd been around there, and he said, because the crate dragon is bound to come around. Oh, Mando. It was good. It's good. We should do it. That one's going to be hard for me to come up with. Oh, yeah. Do you start out on Navarro? That one's going to be hard for me to come up with good stuff on the fly, but that would be a fun little project. All right. The floor of the hut is coming together, I think. Yep. This is interesting how they're doing this kind of half octagonal shape. Where else does he go? Yeah, Brett Hooper says check it out on the TikToks. Oh, I'm so mad at myself for renaming my TikTok a name that isn't what I want. It says Boone Tunes. I want it to be Boone's Tunes. I wish it would. And it's gonna say your username can be changed once every 30 days. You can change it again after July 15th. Womp, womp, womp. Dusty Trails Fox says, hey, buddy. Eogan says, what's an underrated piece in your opinion? An underrated piece? King Tut says, Boone will be back. King Tut. Cool. You will be welcome back anytime. CC Bricks says, built this set on a live stream a couple months ago. It was fun. Awesome. I kind of wish I had saved the speeder. I wish I'd saved Mando's speeder for the end, because now we're just building like a hut, and then we're going to build, I guess, a Tusken Raider speeder. But has this Tusken Raider speeder ever been seen in Star Wars, or is it like a piece of concept art? CC Brick says, anyone else going to watch Lego Master tonight? I certainly will. I will be watching. Might be midnight because I don't have TV, but I watch the new episode as soon as I'm able. So usually Hulu, midnight. Sometimes I can watch it live on the Fox website. Zoom says, my kid's at camp this week. Longest I'll go without cooking noodles in 20 years. Oh, man. Kid like noodles? Austin says, bummed y'all didn't win last season. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, now I've got to build a few of these. So, boom. Boom. Hey, that camera, this camera over here is looking nice now that I've got it all focused in on the right spot. Man, that's good. Super Collector is back. What's a Lego Masters? Yeah. What's a Lego Masters? It's gonna kill me that I can't think of the Mandalorian theme song. That was using a crate dragon fight. Oh, this thing, this sand Tusken Raider speeder thing was used in the fight with the crate dragon. Is that true? I don't remember it, but that's cool. Dusty Trail Fox says, I love the baby Yoda comes with it. Me too. I think he's so cute. Baby Yoda. All right, one more of those. I must build it. I must build it. AJ says the last part of the build is a great crossbow / spear launcher. Oh, a giant crossbow spear launcher. Oh, it's not a speeder. It's a big crossbow. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I want to turn it into a Tusken Raider speeder. I see it now. I totally see it now. They, with the shadows, like the shadows on the box, the way there's like the shadow under Mando's speeder and then the shadows over here. I totally thought this was like hovering above the ground, but now I can see it. It's just like a big crossbow that they drag out. Adam Lee says Lego Star Wars and Lego spaceships are the best Lego. I literally own every built. I literally only ever built spaceships as a kid. I built a lot of spaceships as a kid. I remember building like X-Wings as a kid, long before there was Star Wars Lego. I mean, not long before, but a number of years before. Okay, what's left? This and that. Fazoom says, spaceship. That's the weapon. Dusty Trail says, yeah, that's the weapon they use to get the dragon. Awesome. Love it. I get it now. I totally see it now. For some reason, I thought it was some sort of weird Tusken Raider speeder. And then these go on here to make the sides of the hut. Like this. And like this. Super Collector has some more details about the thing. It's a giant ballista they used with help from the Tusken Raiders to fight the crate dragon. Yes. Awesome. And then these go kind of like down like that. Kind of making a hut. JKI, just kidding in real life. Is that what JKIRL stands for? JKIRL says, just finishing off a classic space-styled X-Wing. Ooh, classic space-styled X-Wing. That sounds fun. I feel like I've seen a couple of versions of a classic space-styled X-Wing. Such a cool idea. That's always fun to see, those kind of like recolored creations. Brickham's Den is here, everybody. King Tut says we kind of need a Lego Creek Dragon set now. You mean Crate Dragon? The Crate Dragon was very popular in my Star Wars build challenge. Speaking of my Star Wars build challenge, I wanted to mention in this build, there is a user called Default Minifigure on YouTube. So Default Minifigures YouTube channel. You should check them out. They were a person who was a finalist in my Imperial March build challenge. And unfortunately, due to a lot of clerical errors that happened during that challenge, Default Minifigure was one of the folks that I left out of the review video. So sorry, please sorry to Default Minifigure, and I put a link to Default Minifigure's YouTube channel in my in the description of this video. You can go check that out. They've got some cool stuff over there. Super chat, $4.99 super chat from Bell. Knowing Boba is your favorite, does Mando rank in second on your Star Wars character list? Oh, Mando's like right up there. Yeah, Boba is my favorite. I love Mando. I love that they brought Boba Fett back on Mando. You know, for years and years, we had sort of heard this idea, and I mean years, like the 90s. Maybe this goes back to the 80s, and I'm just not old enough. But for years, we heard this idea that Boba Fett had crawled out of the Sarlacc. And it's just really cool that Mandalorian sort of canonized that concept and brought him back. I think he's awesome. Fazoom said something about Pizza the Hut, but I don't know what. I didn't catch it. It like flew by. King Tut says this is the only Star Wars set I'm going to get. The only one, huh? It's a great price for getting the Mando and the child figures. Which Boba is better, 80s Boba or dad bod older Boba? I like them both. I like them both. Dad bod. Nice. Dad bod Boba. Boba Fett in his later years. Boba Fett now with action dad bod. Brett Hooper says, "Can you cook Pizza the Hut?" Oh, can you cook pizza in that hut? Yes, Pizza the Hut. This must be the little fire pit. I think we're building the little fire pit that goes outside. This is sort of where Mando broke bread with the Tusken Raiders. Burp, burp. I like this little fire pit. This is gonna be cute. Mm-hmm. Why? Okay, it's still bothering me that I can't like hum a tune from Mandalorian. I don't understand why that's so difficult for me to recall a tune from Mandalorian. It's the credits, the end credits, right? The end credits have the tune. So I'm trying to remember, like, as he flies away. I'm gonna have to pull it up. All I can think of is the Game of Thrones theme. I don't know why. Are those similar songs? They must be similar songs. Because that's all I can think of. That's all that's coming to my head. Just all kinds of that stuff that like that's all I can think of. Yeah, Adam Lee. It goes da 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 da. I'm sorry. That's the link to the Mandalorian theme. Someone put the link in, but I don't want to play it. I can't play it on here. If I put my headphones on, I can play it. All right. I'm doing it. Mandalorian theme. Mandalorian theme. And hopefully I'll be able to oh, that's it. Why was that so hard for me to remember? But I must have forgotten some other stuff because there's so many extra parts laying on the side here. Got that. Somewhere there's a grill. Oh, it goes right in front of those. All right, right here. Bell with $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Bell, for supporting the live chat today. Bell says, "Can you make up a new theme song for the Book of Boba?" Yeah. Do you want it to be serious? Do you want me to make like a cinematic theme song for the Book of Boba, or do you want me to make it like a like a radio jingle? Do you want me to make it like a Saturday morning cartoon theme song? Because that's where my brain goes. Like, it's like 80s style. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I wish I had my keyboard. I just got a new keyboard, y'all, and I'm practicing. I'm practicing so that I can do some live stuff here in the future with a keyboard. 80s style. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Bell says Saturday morning me. So it's like it's a bounty hunter adventure like one you haven't seen yet. Welcome to Saturday morning. It's the Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett. There you go. That's it. Okay, one last thing. I got to build this big crossbow thing. I'm going to turn this, I kind of want to turn it into a speeder bike for the Tusken Raider so that they can have like an air battle. It's like the Tatooine Air Games. You thought you thought you saw it all with pod racing, but pod racing is just one event of the Tatooine Air Games. Welcome to the Tatooine Air Games, everyone. All right. Golden Light Pictures says, "Sup, Boone." Yo, Golden Light. Golden Light was in the live chat of the Beyond the Brick stream a little bit earlier today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Golden Light. M Witty 12 says, "Did you just make that up? It's amazing." Yeah, that's what I do. I just made that up. The trick is to just like come up with one word that rhymes with another significant word. So yet was what rhymed with fet, and I just thought of that, and I'm like, Saturday morning. The real big cheat in that Book of Boba Fett Saturday morning theme song that I just made up was when I actually used the words "Welcome to Saturday morning" in the theme song. That was a pretty big cheat. But whatever. Golden Light says, "Oh yes, I'm a big fan of both channels. Thanks for the warm welcome." Absolutely. Darth Sean. Hey, Darth Sean. How you doing? That's like wasn't there Darth Brian? Do y'all remember that? There was like an old, I think it was Brian, Darth Brian or something like that, and it was like Brian, it was Darth Vader's brother, Brian or Derek or something like that. I'm signing off. M Witty 12 says, "I'm signing off. Hope I can make it to the next stream. Bye, Boone. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So fun. So much fun." That was a fun challenge. Bell, that was a fun challenge. Thank you for the super chat. I'm down to try to make up a song anytime. It should be my go-to that I ask for a genre, moving forward, because it's so much easier. Darth Chad, that was it. AJ, yeah, AJ says Darth Chad. Who remembers Darth Chad? Willie Ball says, "Hey Boone, a little late, but I'm here. LOL, awesome, welcome." I just vaguely remember Darth Chad. I got to look that up after the stream. Don't do it right now. I swear, if I start seeing the numbers dip right now because you're all going to look for Darth Chad. Alex says, "Hey y'all, I'm back. Welcome back." Oh, this is good stuff. We're having fun. I'm thinking about just doing this more often. What do you think? Should I do this more often? Yesterday went really well. Yesterday I did the classic Batmobile. If you haven't seen my classic Batmobile live stream from yesterday, you should scoot on over to my live videos tab on Boone Builds, youtube.com/Boone Builds, and check it out. But anyway, I've got a handful of sitting right over here. I've got the Monkey King Warrior Mech. Oh, that's actually what it's called. I was like pulling words out. Monkey King Warrior Mech. JM Studios, yo, what's up? And so that's coming soon in a live stream. I might start it tomorrow. I imagine that's going to take me 2 or 3 live streams because I imagine it'll take me, I don't know, how many pieces? 1,629 pieces. How long will that take me? Maybe that'll only take me 4 hours to build, but while I'm streaming and we're having fun and I'm talking to y'all, it takes me so much longer. So I'll probably do 2 streams for the Monkey King Warrior Mech. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. That'll be very soon. I might start tomorrow. The other thing I have to build I'd love to build in a stream soon is the Disney Castle. I got my hands on the Disney Castle because I didn't want it to disappear before I got a chance to build it. And so it's sitting right over there, but I just think it's going to take a really long time to build. So I'd love to live stream it, but I just don't know how long. It's going to be a really long live stream. Kahele says, Boone, what was the first Lego Star Wars set you bought? The first Lego Star Wars set I ever bought is behind my head. It's right there. It was, what's the set number? The set number is 7140. 7140 X-Wing came out in 1999. It was the very first Star Wars set. The X-Wing is the first X-Wing, very first set in the very first line of Lego Star Wars from 1999. That was my first set, first Star Wars set. I bought it on the shelf the day they came out. I was so excited about it. It blew me away because I'd never there had been licensed themes through Lego before that, but none that were like so significant to me as Star Wars. So it really blew me away as a thing like this has never happened before, like Lego like making their own Star Wars stuff. Bell, $4.99 super chat, too kind of you, says, my daughter got into Lego Masters finally and wanted me to tell you that you are her favorite. Glad you have a channel to continue the glory of Boone. Aw, thank you so much, Belle. Thank you for watching. Please tell your daughter thank you for watching, and I hope she builds some awesome stuff this week. ASAP. Got to build. Got to get building. Got to keep building. Brickman Mosaic says, Boone Builds, I'm sorting through my Lego bricks, finding the pieces to the Disney Castle. Once I have all the pieces, would you like to do a live stream sometime, maybe on StreamYard or Instagram? Yeah, except it's going to take forever to live stream that build. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I gotta think about how I want to try to do that. And I don't know when it's going to happen. We'll see. I hope, but the fact that you are trying to find all of the pieces to that set, how many pieces does it have? I'm going to lean back real quick and look. 4,080 pieces. It's amazing. JM Studios said, wait, Boone, were you on Lego Masters? Is it required that somebody every day ask me that question? Yes. Congratulations, JM Studio. Today, it's you. Yeah, I was on Lego Masters season 1 here in the United States. Welcome. So does that mean this is the first time you've joined us? Or are you trolling me? Are you trolling me? JM, I feel like I've seen you in the live chat here before. Alex says, Boone, what are your thoughts on this set so far? I love the Mando speeder. I think the Mando speeder is super rad. this was the main reason I wanted this set, is to have Mando and his speeder. Jeff McElwee. Jeff McElwee. Jeff McElwee. McElwee. Boone, small Slurpees are 99 cents right now. You can have 5 Slurpees on me. Thought you were a Mega Constructs Legends. Thought you were on Mega Constructs Legends. Wouldn't that be something if there was a show called Mega Constructs Legends? And it would have like Will Forte would be the host of Mega Constructs Legends. Or someone like that. I don't know. Jeff, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You're awesome. Jeff says, dude, I'm waiting for what? The Mando speeder is in fact super rad. Dude, I'm waiting. Waiting for what? Oh, you're waiting for that show? He's got a little bag. Boone Builds, what I would do is 10 bags on one stream. If you have to go, that's all right with me. We'll have to talk about it off stream. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that set. I feel like a set with over 4,000 pieces plus trying to stream it at the same time as someone else who's trying to stream a set with 4,000 pieces just seems like a like a recipe for disaster to me. But let me think about it. Bell, $4.99. Holy smokes, Bell. Is that your fourth? I think that's four. That's Bell. Bell's done a total of $20 now, or $19.96. Thank you, Bell. Says, I'm horrible about building off instructions, sadly. What alt would you see in this set? Love the Raider speeder idea. Yeah, so you could, I just think a cool, if you took all the, maybe I should build an alt for this set. So if you took all the pieces from the Mando speeder and the hut and the crossbow, I think you could build a pretty awesome little, Tusken Raider speeder. I think that could be cool. I don't know exactly what it would look like. It would be sort of like maybe like kind of look like a pod racer, but a little bit different. It could have like some brown kind of wingling things because you've got those pieces right in here. I could see it. I might try to build an alt build from this model. That's a great idea. Good job, Bell. Good job. I think that would be the low-hanging fruit for sure. Like that would be the easy thing to try, given these color schemes and the fact that you've got a Tusken Raider in the set. It would be fun to just give it a go and see if you can come up with a cool Tusken Raider speeder. They definitely seem to be like lower tech than a speeder, Seems like a little bit of a reach for the Tusken Raiders to have a speeder, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, this here goes there. Well, let me get this out of the way so you can continue to see what I've got going on over here. It's cool. Got to build another one of those mirror image. VR Chill Build says put it on Rebrickable. If I come up with something, I'll put it on Rebrickable. Sure. I actually love the process of creating instruction booklets for Lego for my custom Lego sets. I love it. It's so much fun. It's like, oh, Moto, I didn't know Moto was here. Moto just came and said, have a great evening, Boone. Play well. Well, it's great to hear from you, Moto. I didn't realize you were in here earlier. Sorry, buddy. Okay, there's that. Alex says, how was Tyler and Amy on set? We got along great with Tyler and Amy on set. Tyler and Amy did not hang out offset. A lot of the rest of us from season 1 like hung out a lot. Mark and I hung out a lot with Mel and Jermaine. We hung out a lot with Flynn and Richard. We hung a lot with Wildflower, Sam. We hung out with Amy and Crystal. We hung out with Jessica. We hung out with those are the people we mainly hung out with. Kara and Jesse left pretty early on. We loved Manny. We loved hanging out with Manny. But Nestor, once we were offset, Nestor would kind of like go be alone in his room. Amy and Tyler would definitely just like go off and do their own thing as a couple off camera. JM Studio says, wait, all I know about Lego Masters is a clip of someone saying, I feel like you don't understand Lego. Yeah, that was Sam. Sam said that. So you haven't watched? JM Studio says, what season was he in? He was in season 1. So Sam was definitely one of the guys we hung out with quite a lot. Sam is cool. I'll have Sam on the channel here sometime soon. But yeah. I feel like you don't understand Lego. Not necessarily one of that team's shining moments. Bell says, loved the food cart build on Lego Masters. You have a must-eat cart for my next Portland visit. You have a must-eat cart for my next Portland visit. Oh, do I? Do I have a must-eat cart for your next Portland visit? Yeah, okay, I could give you something. What can I give you? There's let me think. A food cart that is a must-eat. There was this place I used to like. This one that I used to love called Bam Pow Burger, but it moved, so I don't know where they are now. There's one that does a great barbecue. I can't remember what that place is called. There's a spot down on I think Killingsworth. There's a food cart arena, and they have a guy that just does grilled cheese sandwiches, and that's great. That place is great. I feel like I had some really good fries somewhere once at a cart. I mean, every burrito I've had off of a cart was amazing. Oh, there's a place in Gresham. There's a cart in Gresham that does Indian food, and I think it's called I don't know, a Taste of India or something like that. That we love that cart. That's a great cart. Cool. Jacob just says, hey, Boone, I just joined the stream. I don't know if you were asked this already, but what do you think about season 2? I think season 2 is great. I'm enjoying it. I think the team's doing some good stuff. I think it's going to be fun to watch. It's fun to see Will again. Yeah, that's what I think. It's fun to watch my friends on there. Alex says, Riddle, Boone, what gets bigger the more you take away from the pile? What gets bigger? I don't know. Daniel says, hi, Boone. Was happy to see you got your hands on the classic TV series Batmobile. Absolutely. I'm glad you enjoyed watching that. I'm shoving pieces all around the build space here. The Tusken Raider crossbow thing is coming together. Jeff McElwee says, Boone, when do you show up as a guest on season 2? I don't. I'm pretty sure COVID prevented that. Or they were like, we don't want to see Boone. But I'm gonna have I'm gonna have as many of the season 2 folks right here on Boone Builds as possible. If you missed me say it earlier in the stream, Brian and Lauren are coming this Thursday to be my honored guests on Bricktorious Live. Popcorn says, can you say hi to Jackson Robluski? Hi, Jackson Robluski. friend of Popcorn Dalco. Adam Lee with a $4.99 super chat. Adam, thank you so much. Idea: group gets a $10 to $15 set and then trades with someone in group, then make an alt build using all pieces of the traded set different from original. Wait. Idea: group? What group? Group gets $10 to $15 set and then trades with someone in the group. So it's sort of like, it's kind of like a Yankee swap. Then you move to the build challenge section, make an alternate build using all the pieces of the traded set different from the original. Okay, so it could be like random. That would actually be awesome. That would be a fun game where like you bring a $15 set. Are there $15 sets anymore? What can you do with a $15 set? How many pieces are in a $15 set? Like 70? Boone, the answer was a Lego set. What gets bigger, the more you take away from the pile. I get it. It's a Lego set. Adam Lee, that's a cool idea. I might try to work on that. Let me work on that idea. I have this dream, y'all. I have a dream that here on Boone Builds, in the very near future, when everybody's comfortable like getting back together again, I want to do some Lego build, like live Lego build challenges here on Boone Builds, where like my friends actually come and I'd like give them all the Lego and they have a build challenge and we document the whole thing and we put it up on Boone Builds. I don't know. Seems like a long shot, but that'd be so cool, right? It would be like a little taste of something like Lego Masters as often as you can imagine. Well, not as often as you can imagine because we wouldn't do it every day. JKIRL, having been inside the process, does it change how you view this current Lego Masters? Well, I didn't really watch Lego Masters much before. I think I saw season 1 of Australia before. I saw season 1 of Australia before we taped season 1 on Fox. But even then, I only watched it like as preparation to go on the show. So I had never seen Lego Masters from like a purely separate from the whole experience thing, if that makes sense. I only know it as like being some part of it. So I guess the answer is like I can't watch it without my viewing experience being informed by what I remember from being on set. But the really interesting thing is, I experienced all of season 1 with Mark and with all of the other folks that were on there. And so when I watched season 1, I knew, each day takes many, many hours, days to produce each episode. And they edit it down to like 42 minutes of footage. So when I watched season 1, I knew all of what was in my, like, I knew the whole of the experience, even outside of what they edited down to put on TV. And so now it's like for season 2, like I understand that exists, but I don't have, the knowledge of that beyond what the edited final is just a big empty space. Tan Jam is here. Tan Jam. What's that, a 12-hour day, give or take, on set? Yeah, to heck with that. We had many 12-hour days. Many 12-hour days we had. Okay, let's zoom in on this a little bit here. So I'm going to highlight this camera right here, and we will take a close look at each of these pieces of the build. So first we built the speeder. Here's the speeder. Mando on his speeder. Or like I can't remember what kind of sound Mando's speeder makes. This was the real reason I wanted this set here, y'all. Mando, Grogu on Mando's speeder. That's it. That's why I wanted it. Next part of the build was the Tusken Raider hut. This will like open all the way up to be like a flat wall like that, or it'll close in to be a round half of a hut. And I heard a good idea from someone that you can get, if you have 2 of these sets, you can build a whole hut. And then we've got the Tusken Raider crossbow thing that they came and used to get the crate dragon. And this has this style of spring-loaded firing missile. So all you have to do is press down here. Why won't it? Oh, there it went. Holy smokes. That was pretty cool. You got to see like the ricochet. Let's try to fire it one more time. You get an extra one of those. There they are. There they are. Mando, Grogu, and the Tusken Raider. What sound did they make again? Something like that. Popcorn says, what was your favorite episode of Lego Masters? My favorite episode of Lego Masters was probably maybe like Good versus Evil or Mega City Challenge. There it is, everybody. That was it. The Lego set 75299, Trouble on Tatooine. Got the speeder, the hut, and the crossbow thing. We're almost ready to be done here, but Jeff McElwee comes in with one more super chat. Jeff McElwee, thank you very much for supporting the live stream. Jeff McElwee, $5. Boone, of all your travels, whose soul has been the most human? What? Of all your travels, whose soul has been the most human? What? I don't know. Wow. What a question, Jeff. I feel like for $5 I need to answer that question. But that is a complex question. Of all your travels, whose soul has been the most human? Oh, Star Trek 2 reference. Yeah, Star Trek 2 reference. Oh boy, goodness gracious. Well, you know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Thank you, Jeff McElwee. You are incredible. Thank you all so much for watching. Alex, Brickham's Den, Orange Bricks, Tanjam, you're awesome. Maybe we'll lead up to it, but I feel like these first 2 episodes, they haven't really talked much about the build techniques like they did in season 1. Yeah, starting with 12 teams, it's hard to do. Thank you, Tanjam. Thank you, Bats. Thank you, JKIRL. Thank you for Fernando. Thank you, Super Collector. You've all been awesome. Adam Lee and Bell for the super chats. You're all great. Thank you so much. Until next time, go build something. Oh, wait. If you're still around, you caught this extra little bit. Subscribe, like the video,